Hi, I'm Atul Shrivastava and welcome to EcoExpert TV. I'm delighted to be joined by Elizabeth Baraka from Advocates for International Development. And Elizabeth, a lot of people wouldn't have heard of Advocates for International Development. Can you tell me a bit about what it is and what you do?
Sure. Advocates for International Development is a charity which seeks to, in all ways possible, ensure that the law and lawyers play their full part in the eradication of poverty.
Great, okay, so you use lawyers doing pro bono work on a sort of voluntary basis?
That's right. We have a network of 30,000 lawyers across the world who want to use their legal skills towards those who are seeking to eradicate poverty and address environmental issues around the world.
Yeah, great. So what's an example of a lawyer that wants to come to Advocates for International Development, wants to use their skills? What type of thing would they be doing in practice, do you think?
Well, it's a huge variety of things. Lawyers of all backgrounds and expertise can assist. Many law firms come to us because they want to actually use the commercial and corporate legal skills of their law firms in the work that we're engaged with. So any organisation that's in some way eradicating poverty and dealing with all the associated issues, including some of the environmental challenges facing our planet, they can come to us, and any legal issue that they are facing, any need that they have, they can receive assistance with. So some examples include lawyers who have helped organisations consider how laws can be changed. For example, we had lawyers working with an organisation called Progressio for many years as they sought to campaign to have a ban put on illegally logged timber being brought into the EU. And actually that led to a change in EU legislation that came through in October 2010, so that now it's illegal to bring in certain timber into the country, which will have a huge impact on those people in Latin America and the Caribbean in particular, where that illegal trade was coming into the EU.
Yeah, that's good to have a few examples like that, isn't there? That sort of brings it alive and helps people to understand what the organisation does. And I'm interested in renewable energy as well. I understand that you've got a few initiatives in place to encourage renewable energy use in the third world countries.
Yes, we've worked with several organisations that are thinking really creatively and innovatively about new clean technology. For example, we've worked for many years with a social enterprise called Tough Stuff International that has come up with affordable solar-powered products that can be used by poor families in developing countries. And what did lawyers do in that? Well, every new business or enterprise needs suitable contracts, protection from those who might try and steal the ideas and make money from them. And also in this particular example, really specific high-level environmental law advice about how to sell the carbon credits which they're entitled to and use that money to put back in to make sure that the products are subsidised so poor families in the developing world can afford them.
Yeah, and then there's products like kerosene lamps, for example, which they won't be needed to be used anymore if they're using other solar-powered products instead.
That's right. Previously, people were relying on kerosene lamps, batteries, other products which can be environmentally damaging and also damaging to the humans involved.
Yeah, if their health, the waste products, the byproducts of using these kerosene lamps is filling up their houses with gas, which is obviously going to be harming those people. So it's clean technology as well as environmentally friendly technology.
That's right, and our role is to find that strategic niche role that lawyers can play to ensure that work gets to market as quickly and effectively as possible, and make sure that they're bolstered in all their endeavours to see change.
Yeah, excellent. So if any lawyers are watching wanting to do some environmentally related pro bono work, then get in touch with Advocates for International Development. And finally, can you tell us the website address where people can find out more and indeed contact you?
Yes, it's www.a4id.org. So it's a4id.org.
Great, Elizabeth, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Atul.